Yo! What's up there, chatters? Welcome back. Woo! Alright, cool. Let's bring her up on screen and get started with more Blossom. Let's build our base. Let's go. Got a new base to build. Alright, let's begin. Yo, thanks for subbing. Thanks for following. Thanks for being here. Hope you're all enjoying your week so far. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're working on the water section of the base now. So we got our initial kind of power production area over here. Now we're going to build a base next to that to try to figure out how water works and whatnot. Let's see. Well. I think I wanted to build another planet thing or whatever it's called. Another printer over there. I don't remember what we were doing exactly. We'll have to figure it out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All good. I think I came back here to grab more materials for that printer. What was it? Also, we need power for those printers, so I gotta go over there with the rover. I think that was the problem we ran out of. Oh yeah, we're gonna build connectors to go over there. All right. Okay, so let's figure out how to build a connector. Although the problem with that is that the connectors... Actually, we don't even have to build a fancy one. We could just build like... Oh, we have plenty of iron. We could build these. These just need to be basic. For now. Oh. Darn. That system of like, I wish there was some sort of way to wirelessly connect to the printer and then get it to do whatever. Okay, how do we rotate? Oh, Z and R, Z and X, okay. We can only build that far. Okay, there we go. And then I obviously can't bring it all that way. We're gonna have to do another connector. So we can get it to about here. That's actually almost within range of that printer. So we should be able to make it. You haven't figured out how the water works yet? Yeah, me neither. But we'll get there. We'll keep upgrading. Keep organizing. I saw on the store page for this game, we actually get like a cool like flying like spaceship or something. At a certain point, like a hovercraft, something. All right, let's bring the whip over to power that other printer. Okay. So tier 2 power thingy again. I think we're just making tier 2s because they're just easier to make. And eventually we might power some equipment down here. So this will be like the main power line. So we should be able to plug this in now, no problem. Yeah, iron's really common. I feel like iron's more common than copper. So if and when we can, make everything out of iron. If it's something small. Okay, all good. And then we got to connect to the other one, so that's over... Oh, I got to build another printer, and I think we're going to build it over that way. So what's the recipe for another printer? So printer recipe is... 2 iron ingots. Okay, so we'll just mine a bunch of iron while we're over here. Okay, good. Alright, let's go back to base and smelt. Kind of nice that we're not building in that same circle because we can declutter things a little bit. Okay. So I need like 3 iron ingots, I think. Do materials automatically connect to the vehicle when you pick them up, or do you just go to your backpack? You have to hit E over them, and they'll go... I don't know how it works exactly, the order, but it will fill up your backpack, and then it will fill up like the storage on the vehicle. But I thought it stores to you first, and the vehicle's overflow, I think. You just have to drive over it and hit E. Okay. I think what I wanted to do too is make a printer slightly closer to this side. Oh yeah, we're gonna make two new printers, which might mean we need to make 3, maybe. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the range, but I don't want to do the whole area. Music makes you feel like you're in the 90s hacking a mainframe. Only if you say I'm in after you do it. I'm in. Like the biggest nerds in the world who've like hacked the CIA and stuff, when they got in, they were probably like, cool. That's all they said. Cool. Well, sweet. Okay, now we want to build another printer. A little closer to that lake. And then I need a power connector between them. Betwixt them. But I'll connect this one to power. Power extendo. Then they got the job from the CIA. Yeah, the CIA likes to offer employment to those who clap their cheeks. Dude, how'd you get in here? I'm the mailman. Dude, do you want a job, dude? Okay. All right. You know what I really like about this game is how when you set up the cables, the game does a good job of kind of pulling the cable taut, and then it doesn't really like make a slacky cable. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. I'll take back what I said. Where did it plug that in at? What the hell? Here, I think. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay, so everything's connected over to this side for the new water facility. Now we can start building here and then organizing. Plug the car in. Nice. Insta charge. Wow. Crazy. Okay, we got some more iron there. Alright, we're all full. Alright, so for the thing we need to make next, oh, it's got to be plugged in, this printer. I feel like I can move this printer finally. I'm going to move that printer somewhere else. And then this one's going to go on delete. I'll put our printer here now. Can I... Oh, wait. I think in order to move that, I have to... I think we can build a printer from here, but... Or it's from here. Computer. That's info. Wasn't there a way to print a printer from the actual initial thing? Mining modules. Radiation cells. Wow. Thermogel. Maybe it only gives you one for free, but I thought, enables deconstruction, movement, and rotation of machines and buildings. We already got that going. Materials, electronics, cores, and fuel. Yeah, the first one came in a box. I thought we could make, because like we printed the box from inside here. I mean, I could print another one from a printer over there, but that's going to be such a daisy chain pain. I should have just kept that one alive and then printed another one. But it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Okay, Biospray tower as a biocore, so we have to go back to the ship to build that. Unless I build a habitat over here, and then we can build a crafting station in that. I don't think this can be placed outside. It would be nice to build some a habitat over here, though, because I don't want to have to keep going back over to that pod for crafting materials. So aluminum alloy, that would be nice. I don't know how that worked. Let's see. There's a mobile printer to unlock. Oh, okay. Do we have that? Actually, the best way to tell would be to go over here. Mobile printer. Ah, yeah, we're gonna be level 10 with pressure. Okay. Well, that'll make things a lot easier, so we could definitely focus on drills then. Okay. That would make things a lot easier. Maybe we should go for that. But let's make our aluminum. I'd like to make two, you know, kind of two bases for printing, like the crafting printer. That makes things easier. I need aluminum alloy, which I think also includes iron ore and aluminum ore. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We can build some temporary drills to unlock things and then pull back on that for pressure. And this is a good spot to build drills because, I mean, it's pretty open and nothing's been built here, so that's a good plan. But let's do a habitat first. And we'll build her over here. Yeah, it's a good spot. Nice. Then we can put our printer in there. Well, our whatever printer it is called. The crafting station. Okay, so we need a silica ingot. Actually, what I'd like to do is build 2 of those, and then I could use the other one for storage. the first room could be the crafting room, and the second room can be attached to that for storage. Boom. Then I can build those auto sorters and stuff in there, and we can all relax about my floorganization. Okay. So silica ingots. I don't know if we have any more of that. Two of them right here, maybe? Okay, and then I have copper wire. Does the Rover have a diff lock? Sure do. Def lock has a definitely lock it in. Put her in the middle of the room. Oh, that's gonna have to plug in too. Okay, yep. Makes sense. And then cool. Ooh, lights came on. Nice. Now, can we use this? Why does it want me to deconstruct? Press E to use. Oh, it's like I have to come at it from the side, but if I... Well, that's kind of weird. Like if I come at it from here, it wants me to deconstruct. I have to come in from the side. Okay, whatever. Well, it works. Kind of find it odd that only one side, but okay. Alright, so now let's try to build those, okay, drills now to try to unlock more stuff. So we can do mobile base building. Let's do a tier 3 drill. That's going to be 3 pressure cores and gold wire. Those will be easier to make back at the other place. Can we get SnowRunner music? That's alright, that one song's over. It only lasts a little bit. Okay, we have 2 gold wire here. And then... I don't know if I made pressure core. I'll have to see what that takes to make. It's just silica and sulfur for the pressure core. Crazy. That's the same as making a power core, I think. So pop that off. Sulfur. Sulfur. There's more out there. Silica. Silica. We need 3 of these just for a tier 1. 1 tier 3. But I feel like a tier 3 is probably as effective as a like a tier 3 is probably like 5 tier whatevers. What are we missing? Oh. Wait, is that steel that's needed for that? No, sulfur ore. I have sulfur ore on us. Oh, gold ore. Derp. That's gold in them there hills. We're gonna organize so hard when we get to that other base, chat. I swear by the moon roof in a Celica. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, tier 3 drills going in. That's a big boy. This actually feels a little more space efficient. Well, okay, it's not as round, but it's just a thin line. So you can put them in a nice line. Where does the plug-in go? Guess we're about to find out. K Harv, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Welcome aboard, dude. Plugs in over there. Is there one on each side? Nope, just the left one. You wear your sunglasses at night too? I wear mine. Yeah. Cool story, bro. Well, I'm gonna need more sulfur then, so let's go find that. We're gonna make more drills. Although, is power suffering? It will at night. Sulfur's out here somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wow, there's a lot of iron there. Holy crap. We could turn on the scanner, but sulfur should be pretty common. And one of those things that should be everywhere. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Oh. Entity position invalid and engaging recovery protocol. Cool, we clipped through the ground and got stuck, and then the game came through with a awesome reset. Nice. Oh yeah, the mining drone. Thanks for reminding me. We have that. We can build that now, yeah. Of course, I'll probably need resources for that. So I'll have to go out finding some anyway. But yeah, we'll have to do that. I'm just shocked that there's no sulfur nearby. None. Oh, that's new. What is this? Oh, that might just give us steel from that crash site. Okay, there's some sulfur up here. Oh yeah, markers would be nice. Yeah, if you could. Well, that's one nice thing about Astroneer is that you can make beacons in Astroneer and then just kind of go right back to where you pinged. That is cool. All right, let's load this bad boy full of sulfur if we can, since that seems to be low. Zap, zap. Oh, nice. Pressure just unlocked level 8. That's beautiful. Okay, so we need silica in addition to that. Okay. Oh, is that Broken Arrow DLC coming out soon? I think they said, ooh, was it supposed to be this month? Because I kind of like forgot about it because it has been a while. So I'm not sure when that's dropping. Well, we'll probably play it as long as the timing is right. Okay, so now we need we're going for quartz silica. It's right there. Perfect. What on earth is the objective of this game? Well, we're on Mars, and we're trying to terraform it. So it's basically like Planet Crafter and Astroneer coming together. Although this game, from what I've seen so far, doesn't have much of any terraforming, but we are terraforming. We're bringing plant life and animals and stuff here eventually. Probably not bears, though. That might be enough to get started. We'll come back. Okay, so we have some new blueprints unlocked too. Let's see what we got. Oh, the fuel generator tier 3. Yeah, it's cool and all, but that's cool and all, but yeah. Okay, so now we can make the pressure cores. Now I can make another one. And then gold wire. There's one. Okay, that's fine. Can she? We'll probably be playing, was it Crimson Desert? I don't know who's, gonna be playing that one, but I might. Yeah, the fuel generator runs on the, regolith things. And I kind of don't want to, like, make those at the moment. I mean, we could definitely unlock it and do it and whatnot, but all needed is a backup generator anyway. It says first quarter. Well, we're kind of at the end of the first quarter now. I mean, March is quarter 1. Oh. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is deconstruct this real quick. And then I'm going to try to rebuild 2 of them. Oh, okay, I can build one on this side then. Then I gotta go to the other printer to build the other one. That'll be interesting. Tier 3 gen runs on uranium. Really? I mean, maybe we could do that. The only thing I don't want to do, I want some sort of, not automation, but just like some sort of, good length of time between, you know, when I have to go and fill it up again. Pilot Pro. Okay, so we've got 2 drills going. So we're trying to unlock the mobile printer. And that'll make our whole base building escapades a little easier. We'll monitor the power situation, and if we need to, we'll add that tier 3 generator. Power seems to be going up, though. Yep. Okay. I'm glad we got so many, I mean, it'll be good for nighttime. But we did build quite a few batteries, so I think we're right there. Okay. $2,500 fuel per rod, and it makes 9 per second. Okay. I don't know if I have enough storage to actually use that for now. Alright, so I want to build the bio thing now. Or at least remember what that takes. Okay, it takes just a bio core. Huh. Just one, okay. And a bio core. Two steel and 2 gold ore. Wow, okay, that's easy. I got a bunch of steel hanging around the base. And we know where to find that, plus gold. This is great. Our base is going to be so big, we're going to be driving the car around just to go to, like, the different sections of the base. That's cool. Alright, so we want gold ore. I'm just going to pop these off. And I swear, I promise, chat, we're going to organize the base. One day. One day. He won't, but he says he will. It's the lie that counts. Alright, so steel. I may need to go get more steel. Oh, the generator will go idle when batteries are full? Oh, okay. That's a nice thing. Gonna go to a crash site and see if we can... Wait a minute, did I really use all the steel? We got so much from, like, salvaging a couple of things. That's crazy. Alright, well, there you go. Mike says I'm new to the channel, but I've been loving the content. Well, thank you very much, man. Welcome aboard. We are happy to have you here. It blows my mind because, like, you know, 6 years ago we were playing Valheim, and that feels like maybe 2.5 years ago. Been some interesting times here on the channel. We played a lot of stuff over the last 6 years, done a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so now, we're gonna go back there and make another one of those cores. And then what does the tier 3 adapter take? I think that's aluminum alloy. Aluminum ingot, okay. Easy to make that. Easy to find, easy to make. Alright, let's go make some bio thingies. Tier 1 biospray tower. Where's the plug-in? Oh, it looks like it needs water too. Oh. No power, but just water. Okay. Then we'll hold off on that. Let's try the water thing. Power habitat production? Auto storages. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that shortly. Oh, here, water's its own tab. Okay, so we need a tier 1 pump, tank, and extender. Okay, so power junction and stuff like that's needed. Okay. And then what about those storage things? Base, let's do a tier 3 storage. Auto storage tier 2. Okay, so processing unit and a radiation cell. Okay, well, we're going to build our organization stuff here, so I'll leave these things here. We're going to start organizing at this part of the base. And we might need more gold. Processing unit is chromium and silver. Chromium and copper for the power junction. Chromium and copper. We're doing on pressure. Doesn't really say, but I want to see how close we are. Oh, more goals may have been completed. Ah. Oh, we're really moving on the pressure now. That's good. So it looks like 25,000 will be stage 10. So that's when we get the printer module. Crafting state. Oh, those are great. And then the beacon. Oh, it does have a beacon. So it does look like maybe you can mark stuff. But now we have tier 2 solar panels, which is great, and a module for the car. That is awesome. So glad that we can make tier 2 solar panels now. Actually, let's go plug those into the printer. So I think finally we're going to work on organization of the base. That's what we'll kind of switch to right now, because it's a little closer than I expected. Gold wire and glass to make those. Wow. 6 power generation for those. Wow. Damn. Totally worth going out and mining a bunch of gold and then just ripping down the ones we have. Gold wire, I think, is 2. Okay, so back to organization then. So that's under base, right? Work on processing unit and radiation cell. Let's see what that takes. Radiation cell. 2 uranium ore. Oh, really? Wow, damn. That's easy. Okay. The hard thing is the processing unit, which is not that hard. Drop this off to the other place. Gold in them there hills. Yep, we're gonna need some more gold. Well, pretty soon comes the end of the piles outside. You guys will be happy about that. So again, to remind myself, it's chromium and silver. Storage drone? Is there a storage drone? Gas station pixel art game. Now, what we played was a demo, so we'll have to see when it releases. All right, we're at 20, almost to 25,000. We're at 12. We got a ways to go, but all right, gold and silver. That's what we want now. And well, silver and chromium. And uranium too. That's gold over there. We'll need that. 7, wow. Mm-hmm. Done. Took a smidge of power, just a smidge. Chromium is at 2. That's tungsten down there. Yeah, the earlier storage in this game was just shelves that like didn't really hold anything, and now we got some really good stuff that automatically supplies the crafting things too. So like before, I would have had to physically like pull stuff off the shelf, then hold it in my inventory, and then craft stuff, which is annoying. But these ones will hold up to like 8 and then automatically put it in the crafter. We'll still definitely have dump piles for stuff, but we'll try to organize stuff a little bit more. All right, we're gonna So I guess the rare minerals at the moment are chromium, silver, and gold. And uranium will be needed for cell, but there's actually some uranium pretty close to base. How are we doing on power? Yeah, pretty good. Good. Maybe some silver there. That'll take a little while. All right, we get RTB. More steel over here at the crash site if we need it. Gold here. We're full though. More gold here too. Don't need that. Must be pretty close to the next tier for pressure, which would be nice. No. About 20,000 to go. Okay, so what was it again? The processing unit? Okay, so we have some silver. And then silver. So we have 4 and 4. It's a processing unit. Oh, 1 silver for that. Good. I like how it even says in the description, automated systems, so it really tells you about that. Okay, let's make more of those processors. And, McDonald's play area. Yeah, it looks like a ball crawl when we walk through there. Kids will love it. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got here. So that's going to be the auto storage tier 2. Oh yeah, okay, so now we want radiation cells. So now I got to go get that. So we have 4 processing units. That's sweet. And uranium should be pretty good to go find on its own. Should be pretty easy to go find that stuff. Oh, I think there's some right there. Iron ore there. Oh, a little bit more uranium. Big chunk. Man, I'm surprised with all of our tier 1 solar panels. We got all this equipment just running no problem. Like, we're ready to expand with minimal problems. As in, like, we just got to add tier 2 stuff and we'll be good, power-wise. Or do the planned chat out of the tier 3 generator just to top off the batteries, especially at night. Okay, so now we can make these radiation cells. Okay, and then Now we're gonna add those Tier 2 automated storage. Nice. Oh, looks like those could be stored outside too. I'd rather put them indoors though. Stick with the original plan. Boom, boom, boom. So these should automatically supply that crafting thing. Oh, this is so weird though, because these like block the they're like blocking the damn thing. Oh wait, these have to be plugged in too? Oh man. All right, hold on then. I'd like to put these in a building, but they kind of prove to be a little too small. The buildings. There's a processing thing there and I can't pick it up. Oh boy. Things like trapped in the wall. Maybe I can build a different type of thing. That's about the biggest habitat I think we got access to at the moment. Oh, it's good. It's better outside for the mining drones. Oh, good point. Okay. Well, it might still be a good idea for me to have a manual one. I'll build the other thing next to it like before. I could still have manual storage in here or something. Cheaper to build, and there might be some things I want to do manually. It might be a good idea to have automated stuff for the drones for raw resources, and then if we make something manually, I could just still put it on a shelf. Just because the floor plan is different on it. Okay, let's build these outside then. So we want processing units and... radiation cells. There's a radiation cell right there and it won't let me pick it up. I'm literally standing on it. Whatever. I'll get it later. Alright, I have power going into the building, so I can just do power out here. I got an idea for power. Power is low. Oh, it's a tier 1. Looks like they will snap onto each other, though. That's kind of nice. I gotta get another radiation cell. Oh, I think it let me collect it for a moment. Whatever, it'll come loose later. Okay, let's build a power module there. We do like an ingot. We just need an iron ingot. Okay. Now we can do that little connection thing. Damn. Wait, that's way more storage than I was expecting. Wow, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 times 2? Holy crap. That's 16 times 2 and then times the 2 storage. Okay, awesome. Now, just to test, does it work? Wow, it does. It does work. It works. That's crazy. All right, that's awesome. All right, well, we're gonna go grab all of our stuff and get organized right away. I'm gonna start popping stuff in there. It's beautiful. I gotta figure out how to get that cell back, though. Yeah, we've been playing the full game since our first playthrough. Since we first started. Okay. So let me... I think we're just going to start picking up a lot of stuff here, and I want to make one more storage over there, but that damn cell is like glitched in the ground, which is annoying. Yeah, there's a range, but luckily the printer that I'm building with there, it seems just fine. Plus the crafter is inside that building too, which is kind of more... The crafter is kind of more of the important part for me. And then the mining drones should be able to plug into that too, but we're good. For now. Yeah, the crafter and the printer will pull from storage, yep. So like if I go to the printer right here, oops. Yep, it'll make all the stuff. Oh, beautiful. It took a while to get to that point though. I just need that damn ore off the ground, man. Or whatever, I can go get more uranium. I'll need more anyway. Oh, there's a ton of it. Good. It's gonna be real nice. Will you play again in this robot water? What? Will you play again in this Robot Water Earth game? Don't remember the name of it. Robot Water Earth. Oh, you mean The Last Caretaker, I think. Do you mean that game? Where it's all flooded and you're playing as like a robot? That one? We'll play that again, yeah, when there's more updates. For sure. Okay, now let's do a printer. Printer auto storage, yep. Have I tried tabbing to cycle to pick up the cell? I did try that, yeah. It doesn't seem to be recognizing it. I had that happen. I had to delete the other building too. It looks like if something gets close to the wall of these habs, it doesn't recognize it. Which is annoying, but oh. But it's fine, I guess. I'll just have to delete the building and then I don't know if it's worth it. It's just 2 uranium. Well, actually, maybe what will happen is a drone will pick it up somehow. Maybe I can. Somebody said there was something about a storage drone, and I don't know if that means mining drone, but we'll see. Okay, let's continue to organize. I think I'm just gonna make a row of nice storages there, and I gotta figure out the water thing next. But I promised Chad I would get organized, and now seems like a good time. I'm getting my act together, Chad. I'm cleaning this city up. Vote for me for mayor. Although I think I'll leave the ones over there by that smell, what's that thing called? The refinery. Because I was going to smelt that stuff anyway. Okay, what about inside? Oh. These things look like ovens. Like I'm making little muffins in here. Yeah, I need to make a this thing next. The water pump. Oh, this is gold wire. Okay. Try one of those. We'll use building stuff over here too. We'll use some of the materials we have and make room for more stuff. We were going to build this anyway, so what is it? Wire? Gold wire. Okay, I think we just got the mobile printer done, which is great. And we got a water pump. Build area obstructed by other objects. Oh, is it the other way? Oh, it's got to be completely in the water. Oh. Okay. Water circuits now available at the computer. Okay, and now a water tank. So it's a pressure valve. It's gonna need to be a junction, I think, for that. Composite metal. Okay, that's back at the other base. You don't know exactly what the storage drone is because you haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know if I have a storage drone unlocked. I think I have mining ones, but I don't... I haven't used them yet. I don't know if there's a storage... I don't know. I'm not sure about drones yet. One more there, and I'll grab copper wire too. Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing storage as soon as I finish the stuff with water too. I want to clear out some of the storage. Well, it's going to take a while to fill that thing up. Ooh, it works. Creating soil at 100% efficiency. We might need more water pumps. But that's working. Okay, so what do I do to make more storage? Radiation cell. Then we need a processing unit, so I need more chromium ore. And then we can add some cool stuff to the whip. I'll need another trailer. We can put a printer on there and a mobile crafting station. But at this point, we kind of bypassed needing to do that. Ooh, 4. Does adding more trailers increase the battery drain? It's a good question. I'm not sure. If I added more trailers, though, I definitely would add... I would first probably add a power generation thing, because at that rate, I could just stay out forever. I mean, so long as I can keep the thing powered. You know, charge via battery during the day and then go out at night. Oh, is this more of that stuff? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, there's a lot of that stuff here. Ooh. All right, we're getting loaded up on this. This is also the tier 1 rover, so there could be a tier 2 one that maybe generates its own power. Not sure yet. Oh, we're full. Alright, we'll remember the spots here. Lots of gold here, too. So that's to our northwest. Which would actually be northeast. Oh, biological growth on the planet 1%. 1. Oh, Tier 2 rover has 2 slots. Okay, it's probably maybe has a bigger like default battery or something. Oh, it's all sticky. Okay. Build a processing unit. Good. Oh. I see green flying around all the time. Oh, wow. A lot of microbes. Oh, they're in my hair. Okay, Could do more auto storage. Nice. All right, let's keep picking up our stuff and bringing it over. This will be really nice and save a lot of time now to be able to just craft stuff from our previously gathered materials. Oh, look at that. Everything's gone. That's just iron and aluminum there. We'll probably build another smelter on the other side. Or refinery. Okay, that regular thing I think we can keep here. Storage drones are made. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, let's put we'll put power in there. Nice. Oh, the storage drone would be nice then. Yeah, you could pull up and just dump off stuff and have it auto stored. Wow. Okay, yeah. We need more of those sprayers, but we'll get there. We got to get new blueprints in the printers as well. Get them programmed. Yeah, we got new blueprints available. I think it's probably some modules for the truck. And there might be something coming up for the heater. Ooh, the sand is turning like a kind of pale color now. Ooh, and I see like green around the lakes. Damn, we're terraforming. That thing has a huge range, actually. I don't need to build one of those. I thought they'd be a super short range. Wow. We did it. I think everything's pretty much cleaned up. For the most part. Feels good, man. Crying and shaking. Yep, I got those blueprints. Let's check them. Got pressure blueprints. Soil blueprints. Oh, damn. Pff, I finished the tier 2 and now the tier 3 is immediately available. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. So now we have a tier 3 auto storage. Well, that's okay. Now we can expand. Water tank module tier 1. Mining laser tier 3. That'll be coming soon. Any other? Nope, that's blue. Okay. Oh, dude, look at it. It's getting green. It's getting green, baby. All right, that covers a huge area. So I'll have to build one like on the other side of the base. Or maybe another one over there. Like on the far corner of that lake. Beautiful. All right, let's see what that storage requires. Oh, it just requires one more. Stores 12 different items, up to 4 each. Wow. This one's 8. All right, well, we'll make that next. Oh. No, more blueprints already. Okay, so that sprinkler's done, so I'm going to have to make a longer hose and then put that somewhere too. I think we unlocked a better mining laser. Area fully converted, covered in algae. Okay. Astroneer vibes, yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm going to try to build this as far away as possible. No, not beacon. Seems like it'll be easier just to build the connectors. See if that works. So 4%. Might have something to do too with like it can't terraform an area of water, but also that's kind of where I want to start because it's going to be pretty. And we got to kind of be near water at least to get the initial pumping going. Yeah, that kind of direct upgrade is cool. It's like upgrading something from tier 2 to tier 3 is like, oh, deconstruct it and then just grab one more, like aluminum. I'm gonna make another one of those things over here so we don't have to go back. What's it called? The... Terraforming analyzer. Oh, there it is. Takes a glass. Okay. Okay, so pressure's approaching 40,000. Ooh, tier 3 solar panel. Damn, bypassing. Temperature is all complete. Oh, there it is. Storage drone platform tier 1. We've also got that unlocked. Okay. I didn't realize there was a storage drone that we had already. Okay. And then the soil, we're getting there. It's almost at 22.5, which gives us tier 2 of everything we just built. Sweet. And then oxygen and life are going to be later. Create blueprint disk. Oh, I can't. Here I can. Oh, we just hit it. bacon. Okay, that's all good. So now how do I unlock the next things? Genetic collider. Well, I guess oxygen will be made through the algae, right? Through soil? We're approaching the tier 2 biosprayer. So nothing more can be done with temperatures, so we can get rid of the heater. But pressure means more drills. There's the tier 2 rover. Could build another drill. Let's go delete the old stuff. So we don't need these heaters anymore. They're just sucking up power. I think when we hit tier 3 solar, I'll start putting solar panels like up here on the hill. These drills we could just replace with tier 3s. Over on the other side where there's more room. Going green, yeah. Yeah. Well, solar panels are just totally fine with the batteries. They've been able to just power so much stuff. Making room. There we go. Had to cut the power for a second. Okay, then we want another drill. So that needs more gold wire. Plug that in. Nice. I'll have to drop that on the ground because we're kind of full. So now the tier 3 base can really hit those goals for pressure. So 40K will hit solar panel tier 3, and then 105,000 will be the Rover tier 2. We're not having any problems with power. It's crazy. Well, take that back. I think actually, yes, we did run out. Just now. But we're about to build that tier 3, so then I'll solve it. Biological growth's almost at 10%. Okay, so when I can, I want to build tier 3 solar. It's really nice. We really gave ourselves a lot more breathing room out here. Alright, power's kicked back on. Everything seems fine. Or maybe not. Okay, I think we'll bring this refinery over there. Over to the new base. And a bunch of these materials over there too. So clean now. Looks like we'll have to eventually build a tier 2. Maybe we'll need a 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Level 11 achieved. That gives us our new solar tier 3 solar panel. 2 glass and a tungsten ingot. Okay, that's easy. As long as we can mine that. I might need to upgrade the whip. Let's see what that costs. Oh, we have to level up on that other goal, I think. Oh, well, that may have just happened. Biospray Tower Tier 2. Where's the tier 3? Ooh, steam turbines and refinery tier 3. Nice. Where's that module? Is there a tier 3 for the mining thing? I thought that was under soil. Oh yeah, mining laser tier 3. I don't see mining laser tier 3 though. I don't think I have the blueprint sitting around anywhere, do we? I hope I don't have like a blueprint that I haven't turned in. Unless that's made it a different printer. I don't think there's like a different tier printer. We'll temporarily dump things off there and build another storage. I want to go out and mine more stuff, though. We need a higher tier. What could have happened is we have a blueprint somewhere that we claimed but didn't turn in at the printer. Which is bad because I want to build a tier 3 mining laser. And according to this, we unlock that at pressure. Soil tier 2. Tier 3 mining laser goes on the ground. Oh, okay. It's under production there. Oh. Automatically extracts large Oh, those huge deposits. Okay. So this is in conjunction with the drone. So the drone will go pick up from this. Okay. Gotcha. So power junction we can make. This will have to be powered though, so I'll probably have to make a solar panel or something out there and a battery and then connect to this. Okay. All right. Interesting. So that means I'm going to have to bring... Oh, so that's probably a good reason for the printer then. You know what we could do is make another rover that's just for construction. Instead of adding more wagons onto this one, I could just build a second one that's just for construction and like building stuff. Like this is good for exploration and mining. But it totally is totally would be fine to build a second one. Yeah, we can build a mobile base one that prints and all that stuff. And crafts. Okay, let's do that. Why can't we have 2 trucks, brother? Like Nikki 2 trucks. And we're about to unlock that next one anyway. Oh yeah. Well, it'll be a little while, but once we do, we could just delete and upgrade. Okay, so what do we need to make for that? So another tier 1 rover is silver wire and power cell. And a power cell. A Raptor 3 trucks for sure. Oh, then we need a wagon. Tier 2. So we need more silver wire and aluminum ingot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we need more silver wire. So I gotta go out and find more silver. So this is gonna be our construction bot. And actually, this needs to be powered too. Yeah, we'll start using drones. If I'm going to do drones, though, I want to make sure we've got the whole system set up to do it. So drones, it looks like we want to, you know, build a mine out there and build some stuff here too to support all that. Then we get our tungsten. That'll be cool. Yeah, drones can be set to specific materials, yeah. And then we could have the made drone too. Oh, this would be great. I'm gonna go get more silver though. And also over here might be another good spot to terraform. What I could do too is when we go out with the construction thing, I can mark things with we could bring beacons with us too to mark for future areas to come back and forth for the drones. So then we could build if we find a huge deposit of something, we can build a mine. There's some silver. And I see some more over there too. Okay, a little bit more silver. Uranium over here too. Is this the piano song you were complaining about? Yeah, because the piano it doesn't bother me as much today for some reason. I don't know. But it gets a little too violent with the piano. It's too, you know, it's assertive and pushy at the same time. Like, hey, look at me, I'm a piano. Like, yeah, we hear you, piano. Like, give the other instruments a chance. Oh, there's tungsten right there. $82, wow. Now that we got storage set up, I think we'll start focusing on drones. And more storage too, because we're kind of full. Well, we'll build the stuff and then see how much room we have. If I build the drones and they have nowhere to deliver, then it kind of defeats the purpose. More silver over there too, nice. Good news about this song, though, is that once it's over, it's the longest time until we have to hear it again. And it's over. That was all this ore from the last time we were here. Huge silver deposit here. Whoa. Mega deposit. Full again. All right, RTB. I'm using a Uri prism. You mean from Red Alert 2? Didn't you use like the Gatling towers? Soviets used Tesla coils and Allies had the Einstein prisms. We got green, and we got the base organized, yep. All right. So now, Tier 2 wagon also requires aluminum ingots. All right. And I did see a bunch of aluminum out there too. Is that aluminum? Oh, right. I got aluminum from the other spot. Alright, looks like the sprayer's done with the second area. Tier 2 wagon. Okay, nice. Alright, how about a printer? Printer module. That can go off the printer junction. Power junction. From the printer. Gives us the printer module. Oh. So it has to go on there. Now printing is probably going to be power intensive, so we're going to want another one. Age Kevin, thank you very much for the 5 months, dude. Thank you. I probably want another tier 2 wagon. Maybe storage to bring whatever materials need to go along to construct. Okay, we need a tier 2 battery. What's up, Margarita? copper for that. So now we need more copper. Oh, there's aluminum right up there. Nice. Oh, copper right here. Okay, then I need the supply thing. And we might need a crafting module too. Which is a heat sink and gold wire. Two titanium, okay. So we found a bunch of that out there, so that'll be easy. Low construct will be fast. Looks like enough power is coming in. Wow, we can make the whole night pretty much. Dumping things on the ground again, but I'm way more organized than before. Okay, that's being charged up. Nikki 2 trucks. Okay, so for pressure, we're getting there. 55K. We gotta go another little bit more. About another 50K, then we get the tier 2 rover, which is cool. And soil's getting there. We'll have to set that up again. But now drone stuff. So we may as well do the tier 2 drone here. So gold wire and processing units. Equipped with medium speed mining drone with 2 storage slots. Extracts medium hard resources and delivers them nearby auto storage. Oh, good. So wait, what was the recipe? Processing units and gold wire. I think we're out of gold. Silver, we have some on the floor here. Oh, I myself can upgrade. Speeds up mining by 100%. Eh. Hardly doing it by hand anymore. Another processing unit, and then gold wire, which we actually have. Ooh. Drones are now available in the computer. Build an Extendo T2. And we're going to put some more drones here for sure. The magic girl. Oh. There. Cycle next resource. Oh, I can tell him there. Copper, silica, sulfur, aluminum, gold. I think maybe gold? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's sweet. Super Q. Let's make another one. We'll need more chromium, so I'll have them go get that too. Oh, he's on his way back. Oh, he arrived. Okay. Alright, so then we can keep on mining and stuff. And we can mine too until we can get... I'll probably get like 3 drones going then. Those are pretty sweet. Pretty easy to make. This will be our construction rover. Put materials on there for construction. We'll put a crafter on there and some other stuff too. This is our exploration and mining one. Oh, here comes the drone now. Charging, okay. Good job, buddy. Let's get you to do chromium now. Yeah, I could just keep making more of these for a little while. Turn those on and off when needed. Good times, man. All right, guys, that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you very much for joining for more of Blossom, the Seed of Life. We'll have some more time for this game, hopefully, in the future, and we'll be playing a lot more of it. Coming up tomorrow, we'll be playing Toxic Commando tomorrow night, and we'll also be playing Timberborn, I think, the day after tomorrow. That finally will hit 1.0. More automation in that game, too, than ever before. And, yeah, we got a bunch of plans for a bunch of cool new city builders, survival games, building, crafting, all that good stuff, too. So, thank you very much for hanging out and being awesome. And hope to see you all soon. Have you unlocked the storage drone yet? Yes. And it looked like our mining drone delivered straight to storage, but we'll figure out more of that next time. All right, guys. Y'all have yourself a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, buddy. Good night.